In the wake of Hurricane Ian, FEMA's Building Science Disaster Support Program deployed a team of subject matter experts to observe the hurricane's effects on the built environment. The team was witness to numerous successes and failures while there. One such success centered around a community's proactive measures to develop a hurricane storm shelter. There is an abundance of terms for different shelters that protect against extreme winds, but not all are created equal. If a shelter is designed and constructed in accordance with the International Code Council's ICC 500 standard, it is called a storm shelter. A hurricane storm shelter that is ICC 500 compliant means that the shelter is designed and built to provide life safety protection during a hurricane. The community designed a storm shelter with ICC 500 standards in mind, and the facility was activated during Hurricane Ian.
My name is Dr. Jennifer Langwell. I am the Green Building, Sustainable Development, and Resilience Advisor to Babcock Ranch. I've been with the project roughly 15 years, and I do actually live in this community. The total field house, as we call it here, is roughly 40,000 square feet. The usable space for shelter is 28,000 square feet. The shelter is very central to the community, and actually it doubles as the cafeteria and gym space for the high school. So we wanted to make sure if we were building this huge facility that it wasn't empty. So it is absolutely central to the community as well as the school campus. We had the opportunity to design from scratch, so we were able to get teams of people in and brainstorm as to what would really help make this a state-of-the-art facility. The shelter can hold 1,340 evacuees. The building is built to the ICC 500 standards, so that's the International Code Council. So for example, if you look at the walls of the shelter, we use tilt-up construction, which is poured solid concrete that is then tilted up and anchored, and all of those panels are at least 9¼ inches thick. So we also have a command center inside of the shelter so that emergency management, Red Cross have a place to work out of. Part of the requirements are also that any of your equipment outside that is your backup equipment is also protected. If that equipment isn't in a secure location, the windborne debris could break it and then you don't have your backup. So inside that yard we have the generator as well as the backup well. And we also upstairs on one of the lower roofs have what are called RTUs, which are the rooftop units for the air conditioners. They are also protected.
While ICC 500 is the standard for storm shelters and FEMA supports its development, the agency also maintains FEMA P361, Safe Rooms for Tornadoes and Hurricanes, which points to the ICC 500 requirements, but has additional FEMA funding criteria for safe rooms constructed with FEMA grant funds. Safe rooms must comply with ICC 500 requirements, FEMA funding criteria, the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. Safe room criteria include more restrictive guidance than what is found in ICC 500, providing near absolute protection from wind and windborne debris for occupants. In fact, since the original FEMA P361's development in the year 2000, there are no reported failures of a shelter built to FEMA 361 guidelines. For more information on safe room resources and the Building Science Disaster Support Program, please visit fema.gov/BSDS.